Hi, this is Kate from Izzalicious Designs, and today I'm going to show you next the pink Power Ranger. Now the pink and the yellow Power Rangers are the two female of the team, and their outfits are a little bit different. They come down lower, they're not so much shorts. They have like instead of a shirt, they have a bit of a dress and then the shorts or the leggings or whatever you want to call it. So we will go through and do an entire pink Power Ranger, and then I will do the next video with the yellow Power Ranger facial configuration for her mask, and I will splice on the video for the pink Power Ranger body. Okay, so we will get started with our pink Power Ranger. You're going to need pink bands, white bands, black bands, gold bands, silver bands, and quite possibly two gold bands, quite possibly a clip of some sort, and I use the little S clips. I'm not a huge fan of the C clip, so just the little S clip. Okay, so we will get started. I've got a rather vibrant pink, I'm afraid, but never mind. We're going to double band, which is two bands placed as one on the pegs. The configuration of the loom, and it is a single loom, is offset. So you've got columns 1 and 3 the same height, and column 2 is offset up just a little bit. So here we go. Let's start. And I have to remember that I need to do the pink Power Rangers facial features for this one. Or mask features, I should really say, shouldn't I? Okay, now we start with one black and one white band here, and then we're going to put another pair of pink, and then on the sides here we've got one set of pink, and then we're going to go black and white. Oops. And another black and white, and two pink, oops, and another two pink. Now to make this a bit different, we're going to take another black and white and place it here, another black and white, and place it here. Now we're going to do another black and white here, and one more set of black and white this side as well. Now we need our 3 silver bands, and they're going to be for the neck area like that. And then we're back to our pink bands again, double banding, and unlike the boys, who are the blue, the green and the red, we're not doing a shirt, we're doing like it's a little mini dress that the girls wear. So we go down a little bit further, and we're not going to do an extension on the legs either, so that they will be a little bit shorter. So with the boys we just did 3. We're going to go further than that. And let's see, we'll go to the black now. Oh, I'm busy grabbing silver instead of black. It's not very intelligent, is it? You don't need to answer that, that's a rhetorical question. So some black there. Now we're going to do their boots, which are going to be pink as well. Oops. And for the shoes, you're going to take 3 pink bands, if I can pick them up. Put your hook through, wrap it once and twice, take 2 pink bands and slide this on, or lift and slide if you can. There we go. I'm missing a band there, it's not letting me slide it very nicely. There we are. Reclaim the end of your bands, and that is going to go on the end of her foot, like that. So the same for the other side, 3 pink bands, wrap it once and twice, 2 pink bands, and we're going to slide all of that on, like that. Reclaim the end of your bands, and pretty the foot up a bit, there we go, and that's going to go on this spot here. Now we need to do her arms and her belt. Okay, so next we're going to put a little bit of definition in before we do her arms, because these are going to go under where the arms are. So 1 black band, 1 white band in a V here, and then this one goes from this peg here all the way up to the top. Now the next thing we're going to do is her belt. We're going to count down 1, 2, 3, take this off and just rest it somewhere for the minute. We're going to put 2 gold bands just there and put that back like that. Okay, so for her arms we're going to take a white single band, put our hook through and wrap it once and twice, then grab a double band, reclaim the end of your hook band, another double band, reclaim the end, 1 more pair of white, and then 2 pair of pink. Like that, and this is going to go on her shoulder here. We're going to do the same the other side, a single band once and twice, double band, reclaim the end of your band, another double bands, and 1 more pair of double bands, and then 2 pair of the pink. Oops. Sorry, I hope I wasn't out of camera range for all of that. And this is going to go here. Now we take a single black band, 1 for each glove, take a black band, stretch it, figure 8, and we're going to pop her arm through that and just leave it like that. We're going to do the same on the other side, figure 8, oops, move that up. Okay, we need to do some crossover bands. We'll start up at her face, single band, stretch it across in a triangle over her face area, and then the same for the lower part of her face there. We're going to do another one here, and then we're going to do one that is looped on itself. So a single band, stretch it, figure 8, loop it on itself, and that is going to go here. We're not going to do one here because the belt will keep it all looped in. we are going to do one here, a single one, not looped on itself, and one last one, and we'll make it black here. And what we're going to do is take this bit that looks sort of a bit lonely and pop it up above that last pin. Okay, so we look as if we're ready to start looming. We've got our feet, we have our crossover bands, we have the definition in our suit, we have our belt ready to go for when we get there, we have the crossover bands in the face and the definition in the face, and we have our arms. So let's move down to the feet, pull that back and grab those bottom two bands, and we're going to loom up. Do the same on the other side and loom up. Okay, so looming, we're looming crazy. Loom up. When you have a crossover band, you're going to push with the back of your hook, push it out of the way and grab those bottom two bands and pull up. Push it out the way, grab the bottom two bands and loom up. This one, you just loom up. There is nothing to, go underneath or anything. Okay, so we're still looming up. Now, if you have a look, we want this loomed up for the belt, and we want this loomed up either side. But now we need to deal with our belt, and what we're going to do is grab one side, bring it around to the front and loom it, attach it to the loom here on this peg. We're going to do the same to the other gold band, pull it under this pink band and loom it onto the same peg like that. Now this is going to be locked into place by this pink band here. Dig down, find those two bands, oops, I only found one then, there we go, and loom them up. That's now locked into place. Okay, so we're going to loom this one up, and then we're going to loom this black and white one over. This will loom up and this will loom up. Same on the other side. And now these ones, find the top two and loom it across. If it's tight, pop your hook in, just wiggle it around the outside of that peg to loosen it up. Same on the other side, loom it across. Now we need to loom the arms into the neck, both sides, like that, and the middle needs to be loomed up. We're now at the neck. There's 3 silver bands. Dig down deep, grab those 3 silver bands and loom up. Now I can see that I've only got 2, so I'm going to go back and find that third one that was hiding. There it is. Okay, so for the face, go for the top 2 and then you'll know which side to start with. This is my side, and I'm going to go over to the left and then over to the right and up. Now this one is the top 2. It's going to get loomed into the center, as is this one, like so. These are going to get loomed up, and the middle one here, you dig down and find that black and white band and loom that up. That's effectively locked these into place, thank goodness, so that we can't lose them like that one's trying to escape. We're going to loom up and up, and these are going to go to the sides. Pick the 2 that are on top and loom them to their corresponding peg. Oh, I only got the white there. Let's go back for that black one. Now we're going to go down here, find the bottom pink bands, loom it across. If it's tight, wiggle your hook around. There we are. And then last but not least, this pink band up to the centre, and then we need 2 pink bands to go down. So we're going to put our hook down the middle and poke it out the side here, and we're going to grab 2 pink bands, if I can, put them on the end of my hook, twist so the back of the hook is going against those bands, pull it forward, reclaim the end of your bands. The 2 closest to you are going to go up, over and off the hook and pull tightly into a slip knot. We're ready to take our pink Power Ranger off the loom. Now please remember, your yellow Power Ranger is exactly the same, just a different body colour and a different head. So the next video that I do is going to be her head, and then I'm going to splice the rest of this pink video onto the yellow Power Ranger video. You're going to need to change the colour to reflect the yellow Power Ranger. Okay, so using my hook, I'm going to take this off the loom. Gently does it. There's a lot of bands in some instances, and the last thing you're going to want to do is have a broken band. Ease it off the belt. Pull this, move that out the way, straighten her little legs up a bit, stretch her into shape, and for some reason I always have one band that's going to be silly. It's the bottom crossover band. There we are. Fix that up. Now we're going to hook these into the back of her head, discreetly go behind some of the bands that are already there and pull these through. And grab a clip of some sort. I try to use S clips for this. I don't know why, I just prefer them. And I did have one ready, but it grew legs and went walkabout. Okay, so we'll pop that on there. And we're going to attach the other side, because we don't have a mouth to attach to, just to a little band that we can find lying around that's in the right spot, really. There we go. We'll try that little black band there, pull her face out a bit, and there we have it. And you'll notice the difference. His is a shirt and hers comes down lower and is a dress. Okay, and there's our pink Power Ranger. Thank you for putting up with me for this tutorial, and as I said, I'll be doing the yellow one next, but we'll be splicing this body onto it to save some time for you so that you can get these tutorials quicker. Thanks so much. Bye bye.